Hey Virgo, welcome to your general love read. I just came out of the sacred circle, the shaman circle, and it's 11:11 and I'm starting your reading. So that may have some resonating energies for you, okay? For those of you that are new, I am a little woo, okay? And I am an energy channeler, and so I am looking at the energy of the cards and the stories they are telling. Some of it may not ring traditional, some of it may. Just take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. For those of you that are returning to this journey with me, I appreciate you so much. You are the reason why I keep coming back and doing this again and again. Okay? So at the end of this, I will move on to Patreon, which is where you can support the channel every month. I give extended readings. It's pay what you can. If you have a pound, pay a pound, right? If you have 5 pounds, shoot me off 5 pounds. Whatever it is that you can offer, it helps me, especially going into the school year where I put all of my efforts into my child. My clientele list gets very small. I do a lot of wait lists over the school year. So it all does help, but the easiest way to help that everyone can do is click on like. When you like, share, comment, and subscribe, it helps the channel, okay? So the universe and your spirit guides are trying to see if you are listening to your gut. Are you listening to your gut? And what's really funny about this is right before we started this reading, I was just clearing the space and I went over and used my shaman balls, and I not only held them but I rolled them all over my gut because all of a sudden I had this intense sharp pain in my gut. Okay, no reason whatsoever. But are you listening to your gut? Because when you let go of something, okay, something new, it's letting more room in there, okay? Hey, we do not hump our brother on camera. Maybe some of you need to be careful of that because we've got the birthing card right here. All right, but when you let go of whatever you're holding, restricting in that space, you have room for this birth to take place. Again, we've got grounded. It's very passionate. It's our passion center. Okay. Some of you need to know. Listen to Oliver's message to you. Okay. Have a clean slate. Make sure that you are processing everything. Get up here. Come on, hurry. Hurry up. Little Virgo man. He's not really a Virgo man. He just wants to be a Virgo man. Or maybe you are a Virgo man. What do you think about your birthday? Yeah, he actually is a Virgo man. No wonder he wants to be up here. Virgo men, be very careful about where you're putting that wand, okay? You have some possibilities ahead that you're seeing with the eagle, okay? Kind of just flow with it. Don't rush into anything. I feel like you've done a lot of inner child healing, and you need some time to integrate some of that, okay? So we are going to look at your energy, the energy that you're dealing with or that's coming towards you, okay, and the energy between. So your past, oof, thank you, Spirit. Overall, thank you. Current energies, thank you. Future possibilities, thank you. Their past, thank you. Their overall, thank you. Their current energies, thank you. And their future possibilities, thank you. Energy in between, thank you. And then we've got a crossing energy on your overall, so let me cross that, thank you. Underlying, Page of Swords, okay? It's the truth. You know the truth, you're flying with the truth. You're like, I'm flying with the truth, right? Look, you're like, I got these possibilities, right? And I'm flying with the truth. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how truthful this truth is. Oliver, you're taking up all of my trunk space here. Okay, in the past, they're saying to me, right, like, you may not have wanted to look at the devil within, okay, in any way, shape, or form. Because the devil within was like, we got to free ourselves. Devil and the Eight of Swords. And you were not having any of that. Okay. Roles can be reversed. Overall, Four of Pentacles. Okay. You are firmly grounded, as we saw. You're really thinking, using your brain on how you can expand things in your life, especially the foundational energies. But I still get this feeling of a little bit of comparison, a little bit of juggling, a little bit of maybe a little overdoing. Okay. The overall energy, again, it's the looking at this Page of Pentacles, this one pentacle, right? Which really, look, I mean, there's a pentacle on this crow's head. That's where your mindset is at. Okay, is I really need to take and plant some of this. And it's going to take a while to grow, right? But I really need to do this for my future. And future possibilities, the sun, right? It's almost like a remembrance of who you are and finding some joy in all of that. Okay? Now, the energy that is coming towards you or that you are dealing with here, in the past, we have the Empress. Okay? This may be somebody who was seeking love and joy, seeking this energy that you have, this happiness that you're coming towards. But it also could have been somebody who was just kind of going about their business when they were kind of following these emotions, and suddenly one action brought them this opening, this birth of their heart, and in a way that they probably didn't expect. There's a mirroring here in the overall, because there's that Two of Pentacles where they're trying to balance as well. Perhaps in their mind's eye, they see this idea of moving ahead with you. This could be, if this is not love, this could be a business partner for you, because the crossing energy here was the Three of Cups, and this Three of Cups in this deck has the energy of friendship. Okay, so this could definitely be some sort of partnership. Doesn't have to be love. Okay, but their overall here is Queen of Swords. Okay, this is somebody who's like, I know the truth, and I feel like they're getting really close to just speaking their mind. Okay, we do have the Empress here above the Queen of Swords. Okay, both very Libran energies. The Sun here, we have Leo. Okay, we do have Cups, we have a lot of Earth, we do have some air, right? We've got the Devil, Capricorn. Future possibilities for this person, Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, looking at the past, the way they juggled, maybe even their own masculine energies, and realizing why. Okay, why, and what they really want is the sun, right? Which is where you're heading. Well, let's go ahead and, oh, Spirit's like, wait a minute. In between, we've got the 6 of Swords and the 3 of Wands. Okay, again, this is movement forward. I really feel like this is something that's moving towards each other, moving towards this wish. Once it starts happening, I feel like they've given me 2 symbols here, which could be very current. My fortnight energy, okay, 2 weeks-ish. Whenever this comes to you, time is fluid. But it's all moving forward, okay? Tell me about the Devil and the 8 of Swords here. Okay, we've got the Prince of Pentacles here. Okay, again, I am slowly moving forward towards this grounding of this pentacle, which I feel like you have here in the 4 of Pentacles in the current energy. And that's why you had no intention of listening to your gut in the past, because you were very focused on grounding first. Okay. Yeah, and there's the Prince of Cups. Okay, and you were like, hold back, right? This horse is ready to go forward, and you can see that the prince is pulling this horse back a little bit. Like, yeah, I know that there's love on the horizon, but let's just take this slow and easy, okay? 4 of Pentacles, Emperor in reverse. Okay, again, I've got to plan some of this. I've got to engage some of these pentacles. If I'm going to come into this Emperor's energy, right? If I'm going to manage my empire, there's a lot at stake, right? He's holding this 1 pentacle, and I've got to move forward towards this. Okay, 7 of Cups. The problem is, I do not know what this dog is doing back here, right? Like, this could be like you, because the 7 of Cups, all of a sudden he's like, oh, I wanted this, but now I'm going to turn this way. On this card, the star is behind you on the ground, and there's this energy of letting all of this shadow come up and make you think, well, what about this cup? What about this cup? What about this cup? Like, what about what you want? And that could be why you're kind of stuck in this 4 of Pentacles energy, where you don't really know what direction to go, so you're stuck, okay? Page of Pentacles crossed by the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, Spirit's telling me that it doesn't really have to be one item is right for you, the other is not for you, right? They're saying, listen, whatever it is that's like opening you up, that's calling to you, that 1 pentacle, right? Follow it, because with the 1 and the 9, you're going to get that 10 of Pentacles, right? They're saying you just can't split yourself up to all of these options. Find one and follow it, right? But again, there's that 2 of Pentacles where you're like, but what about? Okay, they're really giving you the guidance to, you're walking a very fine line between having it all and losing it all. Okay, future possibilities here, the Sun. There's the Prince of Swords. Okay, again, follow your truth, right? And your truth is taking you to the sun. Now, some of you might be like, Ikaro, fears, right? Like, I know the old mythology. You're going to soar into the sun, and your wings are going to get burned, and then you're going to fall to your fate. And that may be the old story that you're bringing forward here. Okay, because you are bringing this red ribbon forward. Temperance in reverse. Again, you're like, I want this and that. I want to take off on like a rocket ship. I want to ground myself like a tree. I want to put one toe in the earth. I want to put one toe in the emotions. Okay? You aren't really getting much clarity here in the future. Why? Because of the Queen of Wands. Okay, because I feel like this person is a shapeshifter, and every time they change, and it could be that it's different people coming into your life, but it's one energy, okay? But every time this energy changes, you are changing with it. And it's very confusing, right? I've got the ringing in my masculine ear. It's very confusing to your foundation. Okay, because you're coming at it from a foundational approach. Okay? And I feel like this person might be coming at it from a heart space approach. So, in the past here, the Empress. Okay? Six of Swords and the King of Cups. Okay? They let their shadows elevate them. Okay? Not stay stagnant. They transitioned. They transformed. They allowed, again, this bondage of the past to be understood as something that was gone, and this new energy filling up their cup, filling up their sunshine, right, was something coming in to pull them forward into a space. They're showing me that the ribbon around the king's legs here is actually an octopus, okay, which could be the ribbon that you're carrying forward. It's about learning how to adapt to your surroundings, learning how to move into spaces that are unexpected, and being open to know that what I once loved may not be what I love now. Okay? Overall here, the Two of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. Okay? Five of Cups and the Hierophant. This person, I feel like it's really interesting because they've had all of the Three of Cups. They've sought knowledge from this Three of Cups, and then they've spilled this Three of Cups. And again, I feel like this is an energy of someone where you are learning together. Even if you're not together, you are learning together. There have been a lot of tears cried. There's been a lot of back and forth between full cups and empty cups. And a lot with the Hierophant here and the Five of Cups, a lot of lessons are being learned here. Okay? Queen of Swords, current energy, Three of Pentacles. Okay, this person might be getting ready to cut out whatever energy has not been resonating. Okay, or they're about to say, you've got to choose between me and them. Okay. Six of Cups. Obviously, they want you to choose them. Okay, very strong soul bond here. They do want you to offer that Ace of Cups to them. And I feel like the return is that they'll pick up the other cup and hand it to you. Okay, Queen of Wands in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse. They may understand why they couldn't walk away in the past, what the limitation was, or why you couldn't. Once they move forward, yeah, okay, there's the Queen of Swords again. But they're standing up victorious. They're like, all paths lead to me. I get that now. I see that I am the transformation. I see that I am where you are going here, right? Look, current energies, ship of butterflies, future energy. Look at all the butterflies around the Queen's head. Okay, at the bottom, Five of Swords and the Two of Wands. They see that there was a lot of sabotage as these two worlds collided. For some of you, that hasn't happened yet. But what they really are aspecting on is the light, the sun, the joy that this brings. Okay. So how do you rise above, okay? Prince of Swords, okay? Temperance in reverse. How do you rise above that with this Queen of Wands energy still impacting so much? Hold on, one snuck in here and it's still flipped over. We're bringing it out. Again, the Hierophant and the Emperor. Okay, now we have the Emperor and the Empress. You have to work through the lessons. Okay, the lessons that are coming through to you, they're being taught by your ancestors. They're being taught by your heart. They're being taught about your foundation. And it's about, again, allowing yourself to let go of that space so that you can birth something new. Okay, because behind that mountain range is the sun. Okay, that's where the Emperor is heading. And we've got Nine of Pentacles crossing. Okay, it's, again, pick one. See, they're taking one pentacle. Pick one and move forward. Okay. What truth does the Queen of Swords have here about the transformation? Okay. Nine of Wands in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. The reason why they were guarded is they were afraid of their own happiness. They were afraid of letting go of that one cup, allowing themselves to risk everything. Okay, the sun for them here is, okay, the Three of Pentacles. It is having all of these offers and being able to choose the one. Okay, and choose it, right? There's Temperance. Okay, again, this could be about them wanting you to have having all these offers and choosing them, right? Temperance, being patient enough, knowing enough to be like, I can do both. I can grow something and I can open up my emotions at the same time. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom here. Okay, they want things to really move forward and they see why they couldn't in the past. Okay, Six of Swords here between the two of you. Eight of Cups. Okay, again, there has to be a letting go in order to have that new cup and have that emotional fulfillment. But part of that letting go is just going with the flow. Okay, The Three of Wands, the expectations of the wish, is the Three of Cups. Okay. That the fates will deliver this love if I just keep moving forward. Okay, Two of Wands. Eventually, my path will lead to my heart space. They're showing me this ball is Ceres, okay? And it is the magic when the spoken word comes in. And so that's my Queen of Cups. And that's the King of Cups, okay? And there's the world. So above, so below. The sun is above, right? The moon is below. But it's all bound together. It's just allowing yourself to get there. So, let's see what the universe has for you here. Advice. Okay. 10 of Wands in reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Don't bring the burdens of the past into this moving forward. Okay. Even if this is new energy, like new person, same energy. Let go of the past stories. Okay, the last actions that you took, they're telling me, don't really matter. It's the new actions that you are taking. Yeah, I just saw the Wheel of Fortune again on the bottom. Okay, yeah. You have to be willing to let the old die. The old you die. Okay, King of Wands. You have to be your own sunshine. You cannot rely on the Queen of Wands to be that for you. You have to be your own growth, your own transformation. Okay, some of that is going to bring in new contracts, new conversations. 8 of Wands here. Okay, things that are unseen still ahead. Okay, 2 of Swords. But they're telling me it is justice. And it allows you, Knight of Cups, and there's the Ace of Cups, to kind of walk forward into that. But there's also the Ace of Pentacles, and there's the 10 of Cups, right? Like, you're going to have the 10 of Cups, you're going to have the 10 of Pentacles. But there is an aspect here of get yourself into this balanced place first, okay? And then you kind of get it all. So let's close it off with an oracle. Then I'm going to move over to Patreon. Again, that's something that I do just as sort of gratitude for helping support the channel. You can also just send a donation. Links down below. Okay, link for Patreon is also down below. Okay, your higher self is guiding your heart, but you're decreasing it, right? We've got your higher self, decrease, and a consciousness of lack, right? Unless you pick that one solid pentacle to go after, you're never going to have enough room in your heart to open up to love. Okay, you are decreasing your love potential by being all over the place on where you want to go, and there's massive love potential here for you. Okay, so I hope this helps you, Virgo. If this is where I leave you, I send you with a lot of love, a lot of light. If you're heading over to Patreon, I will see you there in just a few minutes, okay, with Oliver. So much love, guys. Bye.